Kolento.
Now, he's playing a Freeze Mage, and that's going to be interesting. Against the Rogue, he has the advantage.
I like the Freeze Mage against the Rogue a lot. If it's Backspace Rogue, it's better than Miracle in this situation, I have to say. I like the Backspace Rogue a lot, especially if you don't have Doomsayer plus Mirror Images, for example. The Miracle Rogue is okay, but then you need a really crazy draw to actually pull it off.
Yeah, and we already see the Ice Barrier. And also a Doomsayer. Doomsayer is so strong against the Rogue. If he's not able to clear it, just vaporize the board.
I just like the Doomsayer. Just pop it randomly on turn 4 and be like, yeah, take that, bro. You cannot play your Auctioneer next turn. I would like to see Styxon's mulligan, actually, but as I said, we're going to fix that for the future. Timo has some great ideas. That coding pro, I love him for doing all the great show events we have here.
Only for the show events?
Yeah, he's just doing crazy stuff. Value working. We get the Argent Squire and already a Deadly Poison. I want to say great hand for Styxon, actually.
Yeah, it looks super good.
What we have for Kolento, so yeah, there's a Doomsayer at the moment. So his only play turn 2 would be a Doomsayer.
Would you consider doing that to Doomsayers?
With 2 Doomsayers in my hand, like the second one redrawn now, I would actually consider, especially if he drops the Leper Gnome now and the South Sea deckhand.
I don't see him playing the deckhand now as well.
I see him playing the Leper Gnome.
Yeah, that's
that would
given.
be a surprise.
Yeah.
With the deckhand, okay, give me a second. With the deckhand, oh, he plays the deckhand, so he can kill the Doomsayer next turn.
Easy.
And the question is, Novice or Doomsayer? You're gonna take 5 more damage.
Thinking about pinging.
He's thinking about just pinging away a minion.
I would say ping the deckhand.
I like the Doomsayer more. If it ain't working, you at least stalled hardcore, since he needs to kill it, so he needs to... Wow.
Ooh.
Cold Blood value. The thing is, he cannot play it.
Nice.
That would be so good if he actually was able to drop the Cold Blood. He could have, like, lesser efforts killing the minion. Just attack with 2 of your guys. He deals 1 damage in the face, and next turn, Frost Nova. So Frost Nova Doomsayer is possible for turn 4, actually. So he can draw some cards now, and next turn go for Doomsayer.
Yeah.
A coin, Frost Nova Doomsayer. I like that one. Yeah, that's cool.
But he will take a lot of damage.
And Novice Engineer is pretty good. You can Novice, coin, ping. I'm not sure about that, especially with the Cold Blood at the moment, just waiting to pop on the board.
It's fine. You can just use the Frost Nova. He has 2 already.
That's pretty useless. So how are you gonna combo your Cold Blood now?
Can't.
Oh, you can Blade Flurry.
Blade Flurry. You want to keep it for the mirror images.
Or you could just play a 2+2 Cold Blood, though. The main problem is, okay, you want to kill the 1/1, or it's going to kill your Leper Gnome. To kill the 1/1, you would need to attack your Argent Squire. Then you're not going to Cold Blood your Leper Gnome, since it's just a 2/1, which can get ping easy mode. If you want to play the Cold Blood, you have to Blade Flurry in this situation. Which is, like, so annoying. You really don't want to, especially if there are mirror images. Then you want to Blade Flurry.
Yeah, and you want to keep the weapon. Just a 3/3, so the Blade Flurry potential's there. But on the other hand, you want to rush him. It's not an easy spot for Styxon.
No. He redrew a sap, and the sap was the least optimum option, actually. I wouldn't go for the Doomsayer in this situation. I would have just liked if he just went for the ping. Like this, at least, he denies a turn 5 play. Which I like actually a lot, the denial. Wow, another spell. This is ridiculous. This is when the Backspace Rogue goes wrong. So you're not getting your card draw stuff. You're not getting... I don't know. And that hurts.
He needs loot hoarders.
Absolutely.
Or another Squire. No, what is he going to do? He wants to keep the weapon for the Blade Flurry. We talked about it already. But he needs to create pressure as well. And look at Kolento's hand. Double Frost Nova, Frostbolt, Ice Barrier, card draw. He has everything he needs to win the match.
I love the double Arcane Intellect. It's just like the easy mode way here. Just go crazy card draw mode. And he decides to attack. Yes, he has the Blade Flurry, but
he had to.
Yeah, waiting for that is just okay. It's gonna take freaking ages. Pyroblast for Kolento too, so that's just going to take some more turns. And Alexstrasza. This is getting interesting. So he got the turn 9, turn 10 play at the moment, if your enemy stays actually so healthy. Or he can just heal himself. Banana King!
Nice. That will burn a card.
Really good. Especially, yeah, it's going to burn a card. So what is it going to be? Antonidas? The Ice Barrier?
Ice Block?
Yeah, Ice Block. Blizzard?
It could be worse.
Yeah, Blizzard is actually okay. The main question for me is just, are you going to, I don't know, Frost Nova, Acolyte of Pain, or Frostbolt it away?
I think Frostbolt, Acolyte of Pain, and Banana.
Banana it? I would like that a lot, but I think you wanna ping kinda here in this situation.
The problem is I'm scared of the Cold Light Oracle. That's why I wanted to get rid of cards.
A double stab. It would be so cool if that's a Shadow stab. So you could just go the full Shadow Step mode, give him 2 more cards, and burn just another card. And every card you burn in a Freeze Mage could be one of those key cards you're not allowed to burn, actually.
Yep.
I think Kolento will be able to stall this a lot, especially with the redraw from eE.Styxon. So he got another sap. That's screw you, card draw. I hate you and everyone you know. Well, you can just banana it up and next turn ping it once, trade if he wants to. Now the sap might get its first value. I think I would sap here in this situation.
Yeah, he needs to do something. Drew. Sell the deckhand. But that's not the damage. Like, so few damage.
Yeah, have 2 damage or have no damage, I think. He's happy about the deckhand, actually. But what he wants to have is, like, now as a 7 agent, he wants to have loot hoarders to just get 2 cards and 2 minions maybe next turn. He has a great damage potential. I might have dropped the Cold Blood, actually. So he could have done 4 more damage. There is no downside, in theory.
It will get pinged.
Every minion you play will get killed. If it ain't getting pinged, it's getting Frost Nova, Firebolt, or just Flame Strike, Blizzard. So there's so many options that I would have just nuked out my Cold Blood, I guess.
Frost Nova, Acolyte, and ping it. Ooh, banana.
Banana it again, plus the mirror images. But as we know, there's a second sap. So we might actually see sap wars here for the Acolyte of Pain. The annoying thing will be you sap the Acolyte of Pain, Alexstrasza. Pyroblast GG. That's going to be so maddening.
What can eE.Styxon do?
Well, he has the Deadly Poison and the Blade Flurry, but you're going to miss 3 damage. So that's not what you want, actually. This goes from a okay starting hand from eE.Styxon to a what the hell do I redraw hand. And for Kolento, it's just looking okay now. He's safe. He has just the Alexstrasza Pyroblast, which is extremely helpful.
Yeah, there's not much you can do.
I think the sap is rather obvious. You want to get rid of the card draw, but you cannot count with your enemy already having Alexstrasza Pyroblast in his hand. So that one will be super annoying. Okay, he's not weaponing up. He's killing those small guys like this. Yeah. And next turn, he can make a new weapon and Deadly Poison already if he wants to, or just keep it combo. I think I would just Alexstrasza now.
The Ice Barrier, yeah, of course. Like, is there any way you would die? Wait, how much damage is there? He has 8 damage on the board. 10 mana.
Well, even with Leroy, Shadow Step, Leroy, 12 plus 19. I don't think so. That would never be enough.
I think he had it. Leroy says, no, not without prep.
Oh, that's a goodie. So you can attack once into a minion again, trade the other one, and then play your Assassin's Blade and actually Deadly Poison it up. Really nice. Like that one a lot.
Yep, that display.
I would even consider eviscerating away the Acolyte of Pain to not give him the opportunity to card draw so much. That's considerable.
Using the Abyss?
It's damage to waste, but it's like, okay, I'll leave it alive. He draws 1 card, 2 cards with attacking. Do you want to risk that? Him drawing into all the cool things?
Well, the thing is, every single time he pings, he can't play the Alex the turn. So, it gives you time as well. And he played 2 Frost Novas already.
And 2 Doomsayers.
And 2 Doomsayers, so... Well, he could draw into Icelands and Frostbolts, which would be nasty, especially when you have your Assassin's Blade.
Well, he just goes for the Deadly Poison on the Deadly Poison Blade Flurry. He doesn't want to get the giant Assassin's Blade, which is okay since, look at this, 10 damage Mugla, followed up by 9 damage Mugla, which kills the complete armor, and he gets the Assassin's Blade. So from now on, he can start doing the damage. So there's 9 damage left on his blade, plus the Eviscerate. Without the Ice Block, it would actually look not so good for Kolento.
Yeah, he needs to play the Arcane Intellect.
Well, but he can play Arcane Intellect, Ice Block, Loot Order, Novice Engineer if he wants to.
Novice Engineer draw into Fireball or Frostbolt, or even Icelands. There's
Fireball!
Just cleared.
Would you cleared, or just drop the Ice Block and more stuff?
I mean, cleared.
You still have the Alexstrasza to heal up yourself. Don't forget that.
Yeah, you don't want to heal up yourself.
Or you can drop on 1 HP and then heal up yourself and be like, oh, YOLO. I survive, and you not.
I think Fireball's just safer. I mean, with Alex, you know, both Sabs have been played. Yeah. You can just play Alex, and how is he going to get rid of it?
Wow, 2 Eviscerates. So if Kolento is not playing his Ice Block in this turn... Okay, with the mirror images, there was actually the consideration just go for the Alexstrasza mirror images now. I would actually like that a lot. Icelands, but no other follow-up spells. Alexstrasza mirror images would have been cool, but Alexstrasza would have gotten double eviscerated, which is a bit annoying.
Yeah, but then that's 8 damage. The Rogue is missing, and also 2 cards for Styxon, and he doesn't have the card draw potential. I mean, he drew a Loot Order now, which is nice, but he's running out of win conditions, in my opinion.
Yeah, and he has
still
to
has
waste
the Leroy and Shadow Step, but against an Ice Block, meh.
And against a second Ice Block, a double, not so cool. Yeah, now we're just gonna see that one Alexstrasza bring him down.
Yeah, exactly. I would freeze the Loot Order to deny him card draw.
Yep, I like that move a lot.
That was so smart.
Or you can eviscerate it yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not so good. He plays the Cold Light Oracle, but that ain't giving him the options he needs here. Well, he can kill the Alexstrasza, which is extremely cool. So Alexstrasza dies from the Eviscerate and the Arcane Golem.
Actually gives him 1 more turn. But that won't change the outcome of the match. I can promise you.
Frostbolt ping Pyroblast. That's exactly what... Okay.
Blizzard Frostbolt ping.
Blizzard Frostbolt ping Pyroblast next turn. That Blizzard was just perfect. You clear the board if you want to. He could also Flame Strike instead of Blizzard, but that would make no sense. That's just better. Oh, he even drops the Loot Order. Just get some definite damage on the board.
Yeah.
That's GG for Kolento. He's going to Freeze Mage his way to the win here against the eEriness player.
We'll see if he can actually repeat that one.
I mean, Freeze Mage is okay, but now probably Styxon is going to go Druid. So I would say Druid is possible as a pick here. So he has Leroy, as you said. If there is Leroy, should I say Leroy? Even that ain't a win.
No.
Because you're frozen, especially. Since, yeah, you would need your weapon attack to kill his Ice Block.
He had the SI.
So Leroy should have, yeah, okay. Leroy should have Leroy SI would have been enough. Sadly, that won't work out. Pyroblast GG for Kolento here, carrying away the first win of this match for him for Cloud9. This is looking extremely... Yeah, I'm 100% sure it's going to be a Druid. No, he's actually going for Zulog. Is that Zoo? Or will it be... I cannot imagine playing Handlock against a Freeze Mage. That would make no sense at all for me.
Handlock gets countered by Freeze Mage. Should be Zoo, but even Zoo is kind of risky because... If there's the Frost Nova Doomsayer and you just flooded the board, you're kind of screwed.
Yeah, I think like I don't like this at all. I would have gone I would have gone for the Druid. So you got the heals, you got the big minions you can pop out, you got the silences for the Doomsayer. That's why it makes so much more sense than a Zoo or a Handlock. A Handlock is okay if the Freeze Mage doesn't have the optimum draw. You're actually in a good position. Still big dislikes on the pick here.
And it's a Zoo.
It's Zoo, and there's already Doomsayer. So we're gonna see probably Flame Imp plus Coin Young Priestess. Or the funny thing is Flame Imp Coin Young Priestess is exactly enough to kill a Doomsayer with the Direwolf Alpha.
Oh, but there's gonna be a ping.
Well, you say that, but there could be just the Doomsayer. Just ignore.
Nah.
Well, and the most annoying thing is, yes, there's a Direwolf Alpha. That would be 6 damage together, but without another minion follow-up. So there's a Young Priestess, and he should have played the Young Priestess, since if there is the Doomsayer now, next turn... Yeah, Doomsayer Icelands, I would say.
Yeah, and then there's no way you can clear it, any stalls.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
That was just a perfect clear, and you avoid him dropping more minions and going for the Argus or Dark Iron Dwarf.
Can only life tap now. And then we see Kolento throwing out 2 Novice Engineers, most likely.
That was so valuable.
Wow. Yeah.
Okay, we got the Knife Juggler plus Argent Squire and...
Question now. Double Novice or go for the Acolyte? I think double Novice.
Yep, double Novice, definitely. Since you can do 1 damage there, 1 damage there, and still ping. In total, that's way better than having an Acolyte of Pain, which could do maybe damage to a 2-1 or a 1-1, but if there's a 3-2, he's more or less useless. Okay, ping first. Hit a minion, and now he's bagging the RNG to hit again. Not. Wow. That was sad. Frostbolt top decks here, so he can go...
Frostbolt, Acolyte of Pain, trade into the Priestess.
That's so unlucky for Styxon. As I said, if the Freeze Mage has an okay draw, you're screwed a bit or a lot.
I mean, he's so behind right now.
Well, the good thing is we're gonna see the Dark Iron Dwarf probably, I would say. Buff up my Argent Squire, attack the 1-3, trade there. And then next turn, defend of Argus, and the turn after that, go for the Doomguard. The Soulfire you can't forget. That card is dead in your hand.
Let's hope he doesn't draw another one, or a Doomguard.
We get the Frost Nova plus ping, or just the Azure Drake plus mirror images, which is anyway just crazy. So you're not getting past the mirror images at the moment, and there will be the 3 damage Blizzard, or just the Frost Nova.
Maybe.
Dark Iron Dwarf, Soulfire, or Defender of Argus, Soulfire now?
I think
Argus, Soulfire. Nah, Argus, Soulfire. Definitely drop the Argus.
Soulfire first, to not drop your Doomguard.
But then you're not able to kill both Taunters.
Of course, you're always able to. Either way. You can go for the Dark Iron Dwarf, you can go for the Alpha Wolf, or the Defender of Argus, regardless what you drop.
Oh, the Doomguard gets
dropped.
dropped.
My god. That's unfortunate.
I think if you dropped the Argus first, the Doomguard wouldn't have been dropped.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that was a severe misplay in the end. That's gonna be so annoying. Double Blizzard and double Frost Nova. So for the next
4 turns.
Yeah, there won't be any play from Styxon. Well, there will be plays, but they won't use anything.
No.
And this thing is turn 7. So Flame Strike. Turn 8. Yeah, Flame Strike maybe. And that's why I didn't like Zoolock at all. You cannot win. Like, if Control Warrior would have even been nicer for me. Just get out your armor, then you get Alexstrasza and have 10 armor and you don't care. So that would have been in so many ways better. He's not going to be able to play anything in the next turn, and he actually needs to life tap to get some cards to get more minions. Yeah.
Okay.
You will rather play the next?
I was thinking about another Frost Nova, yeah.
I think with a ping, it's okay to Blizzard here. Just another Blizzard and the board is clear.
Yeah.
And Styxon brings himself down to 19. I like that one here. Just go Shattered Sun Cleric. No, I think
that won't help.
Yeah, he's going to go for the Dark Iron Dwarf. And yeah, second Blizzard, his Dark Iron Dwarf survives.
This time I would...
Well, that ain't surviving. Wow. That was so annoying. Kolento just top decking all his area clears.
Styxon can't win.
You're just like Styxon can't win. Yeah.
No, like how? He lost one of his Doom Guards already.
Yeah.
There are 31 effective HP because there is an Ice Barrier.
And there's another Blizzard.
He has a Frost Nova. Fireball, Pyro, 16 damage already. I mean, he can just next turn Blizzard, Fireball, and then go for the Pyro to finish.
Yep.
No way on earth that he loses this one.
Yeah. He drops the Soulfire, which ain't surprising, and is going to live tap afterwards. That's like no secret. We're telling you guys. And yeah, for Kolento, this is looking super good. Did he just live tap before playing the Soulfire?
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure either. I was like, okay, he's gonna play the Soulfire regardless anyways. That makes most sense.
No, he didn't. He can still use it.
I'm not sure. The card is like...
Oh yeah, it's kinda...
Well, that card is... What? I never saw that bug. That's actually new to... I was hoping...
It's not a bug. It's a feature.
I was hoping that it's not my eyes. I was like, okay, is something wrong in my head?
Are you drunk again?
Yeah, like... That was obvious that I'm drunk again at work. Because the cards are just splitting up.
Well... This is taking quite some time.
Now everything is broken. Now everything is broken.
Chimo.
Yeah, now I think...
But I don't think we need to show that. I mean, the video file is corrupted, but we...
Are you sure the video file is corrupted? I think Kolento just reconnected here, so I did that recently too often. So I got some disconnects in game. I just closed the game fast enough and then reconnected. And actually in a game I disconnected twice. So Kolento just got back into the game right in time here. We have missed.
Why did he do that?
Why not?
That was a misplay.
Why was that? He just cleared the board.
Could have just fireballed, bring him down to 10. And then finish with Pyroblast, because there's no way that he can burst 24 damage with 2 hand cards.
Well, he can do that next turn also.
Sure.
Oh, you came back from a disconnect moment. You were just like, oh god, I need to do something.
Yeah. True. But he had a lot of time to think about it.
Don't be mean to our Kolento. He just got a disconnect.
I love that guy. He's great. Still.
Yeah, he said it. Finally, I got him to say it.
That I love Kolento?
Yeah, so we need we confirmed on stream. Nunia plus Kolento equals to love.
Look at him. So handsome.
Now you're doing a little bit too much. So we got a lot of damage for Styxon on the board, and I'm happy that Kolento actually managed to come back into that game. So the Reconnect feature actually works. I tested it around 6 times last week. It was like...
You tested it? Or you disconnected all the time?
I tested it. I'm gonna say, like, I was like